very good morning to all my dear students. Hope you all are fine and you have understood the first part of lesson number 10. So dear children, today also we'll continue the same lesson number 10, but we'll continue with the second part that we have not done. The remaining part of the lesson we are going to start, which is on page number 141. So all of you will write here today's date and classwork will start with the topic sports day. I hope you have understood what is 1/10 and what is 100th. 10 ये जो है ये पूरा स्क्वायर है जो 100 का है, इसका 1 पार्ट होगा वो कितना होगा, 1 स्क्वायर विल बी 1/100. इफ देयर आर 10 स्क्वायर सो 1 स्क्वायर विल बी 1/10. इफ यू कंसिडर दिस लाइन, सो अगर इस लाइन में अगर हम खाली ओनली वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस लाइन, then the value of 1 square will be 1/10. But on the whole, if we are counting, then there are 100 squares in this and the value of 1 square will be 1/100, or we can say it as 0.01 और 1/10 को हम 0.1 भी कह सकते हैं. Now we'll start with the sports day. We will read now here. The school at Mallapuram has its sports day. The first 5 children in the long jump are. Now here's a list of the children who had done their first 5 long jumps. We'll start with this. Amina 3.35. Amma Arna 3.05, Rehana 4.50, Meena 4.05 and Tina 3.50 meters. So here the names of the girls are given who have done the first 5 long jumps. Now out of this you have to find who has done the longest jump. It is the Rehana who has done 4.50 meters. That means 4.5 meters long jump has been done. Tina jumped 3.50 meters, which is 3 meters and 50 centimeters. But how far did Anu, it's the name Anu, jump? It is 3 meters and 5 centimeters. The name is Anu, 3 meters and 5 centimeters. And Rehana is who has got the longest jump. It is Rehana has got the longest jump of 4 meters and 50 centimeters. Now moving on to next page, write the names of first, second and third winners on this stand. मतलब first, second और third winners कौन कौन से थे उनके. This is a victory stand. As you all know that we also have the victory stand on the sports day where the winners first, second and third stand on this victory stand. So Rehana is first, then Meena is second and Tina is third. Do you remember that 1 meter is 100 centimeters? So 1 meter is 1/100th of a meter. So 1 centimeter is 1/100th of a centimeter. So we can write it as 1 centimeter is equal to 100 meters. So we can write like that 1 centimeter is equal to 1 centimeter is equal to 100 meters. So sorry dear children, I explained it a little bit wrong. That 1 meter is 100 centimeters. So 1 centimeter is 1/100 of a meter. So we can also write that 1 centimeter is 1/100 or 0.01 meter also. Now here write the following. You have to write these in figures. जो है ये जो है मीटर्स में हमको लिखना है 3 meters and 45 centimeters है, तो कैसे हो जाएगा 3.45 meters. You have to divide this centimeters by 100 to convert it into meters. We have done a lot of conversion. I have given some extra conversions also to do so that you get practice of converting. तो here you have to simply divide the centimeter by 100. इसको आप 100 से divide करेंगे तो 0.45 meters आ जाएगा. 3 meter will remain as it is. Only you have to convert the centimeter into meter. So 3.45 meters. 99 centimeters is 0.99 meters. That is 99/100. Then 1 meter and 5 centimeters. So 1 and 5/100. That is 1.05 meters. Now next is how big you can गेट. मतलब अगर आप तो यहाँ पर जो 2 मेजरमेंट्स लिए गए हैं, 1 इज़ एट ब्रीदिंग पोजीशन एंड 1 इज़ व्हेन यू ब्रीथ आउट. जब हम सांस लेते हैं तो हमारा जो है बॉडी फूल जाता है और हमारा जो मेजरमेंट होता है बढ़ जाता है, और जब हम सांस छोड़ते हैं दैट मीन्स व्हेन वी रिलीज आउट और एक्सेल द गैसेस फ्रॉम आवर बॉडी, देन आवर बॉडी अगेन compresses and the size becomes a little bit, the measurement becomes less. So after breathing out is 1.52 meters, and on taking a deep breath it is 1.82 meters. So what is the difference between breathing in and breathing out? 1.82 and 1.52. So उन दोनों को माइनस करेंगे, 1.82 और 1.52, that is 0.30 meters. 0.30 meters is the difference when you breathe in and breathe out. जब आप सांस लेते हैं तो इतना आपका 0.30 meters यानी कि 30 सेंटीमीटर्स आपका जो है चेस्ट साइज फूल जाता है. Do this yourself and find the difference, with that we need not to do. Now you have to grow 45 centimeters more to reach 2 meters height. Here the height of a student is being measured, then 45 centimeters और बढ़ेगा तो इसकी height 2 meter हो जाएगी, मतलब it is less than 2 meters. But how much less than 2 meters, that we don't know, that we have to find out. What is given is to reach 2 meters. अगर 2 meters में से 45 centimeters और मतलब 2 meters को पहुँचने के लिए और 45 centimeters grow पर करना है, तो present height क्या हुई, 2 meters अगर level है हमारा, उसमें से अगर हम 45 सेंटीमीटर्स कम कर देते हैं, दैट विल बी द प्रेजेंट हाइट. सो 2 meters माइनस 200 centimeters minus 45, that will be 155 centimeters, or we can write it as 1 meter and 55 centimeters. 200 meters, 2 meter को हम convert करेंगे, 2 meter is equal to 200 सेंटीमीटर्स. तो ये जो है 2 मीटर्स की जगह 200 सेंटीमीटर माइनस 45 सेंटीमीटर्स, दैट इज 155 सेंटीमीटर्स. द हाइट, प्रेजेंट हाइट इज 155 सेंटीमीटर्स. अगर आप चेक करें तो इसमें प्लस 45 करेंगे, यू विल गेट 2 meters. Now moving on to the new topic. Going to start a new topic, money from different countries. You all know that different countries have their own different currencies. As in India we have the rupees, in Sri Lanka they have Sri Lankan rupees, Nepal में भी rupees ही होते हैं, but that is a Nepalese rupee. Then Hong Kong में Hong Kong dollar है, Australia में Australian dollars है, US में dollars है, UK में pounds हैं, तो बांग्लादेश में टाका चलता है, जापान में येन है, साउथ अफ्रीका रेंड है, देन इन इफ़ यू गो टू द दुबई देयर दिराम्स आर देयर. तो देर आर, दीज आर द डिफरेंट currencies of the different countries. Now the value of these currencies differs when you convert it into our Indian rupees. हर वैल्यू, हर करेंसी की एक पर्टिकुलर वैल्यू होती है कि अगर हमारा 1 रुपया है तो उनका कितना है, या उनका 1 रुपीज़ है तो हमारे कितने रुपीज़ और पैसे के बराबर होता है. इट इज़ इक्वल टू हाउ many Indian rupees. Their one currency is equal to how many Indian rupees, that we have to convert it also. Now here the names of some countries are given, their money is given and changed into Indian rupees. That means their value in Indian rupees is also given. So first we'll read this. Have you seen any notes or coins used in any other countries? Yes, I have seen. मैंने Australian dollars देखे हुए हैं, UK के pounds देखे हुए हैं, American dollars, I have seen that. Now Shivam Bank has a chart to show us how many Indian rupees we can get when we change the money in different countries. मतलब कि अगर हमको इंडियन बैंक, शिवम बैंक का एक चार्ट डिस्प्ले किया हुआ है कि हाउ मेनी इंडियन रुपीज़ हमको मिल सकते हैं इन डिफरेंट करेंसीज अगर हम यूज़ करते हैं, तो हमको इंडिया में उसके कितने पैसे, इंडियन रुपीज़ में हमको उनके कितने पैसे मिलेंगे. जैसे कोरिया है, उनका करेंसी वॉन है एंड इट इज़ 6 पैसा. देयर 1 वॉन इज़ इक्वल टू 6 पैसा, और 0.6 रुपीज़ इज़ इक्वल टू 6 पैसा. श्रीलंकन रुपीज़ इज़ 43 पैसा, नेपाल रुपीज़ इज़ 62 पैसा, हांगकांग डॉलर्स इज़ 8 रुपीज़ एंड 40 पैसा, साउथ अफ्रीका रैंड इज़ 4 रुपीज़ 80 पैसा, चाइना युआन 9 रुपीज़ एंड 83 पैसा, यूएई दिरहम is 17 rupees and 79 paisa, USA dollar is 65 rupees and 29 paisa, then Germany is euro, it's a 76.83, and last is England, which has a pound currency is called as pound and it is 86.63. That means we have to, for unka 1 pound is equal to Indian rupees of 86.63. 1 euro is equal to Indian rupees 76.83. मतलब कि अगर हमको उनका फॉरेन का करेंसी, अगर हमको 1 यूरो अगर ख़रीदना है वहाँ से, तो हमको नियरली 77 रुपीज़ वी हैव टू गिव टू बाय 1 यूरो. अगर पाउंड ख़रीदना है तो नियरली 87 रुपीज़ वी हैव टू पे टू गेट 1 pound. So That way, agar if we have to buy the dirham, so we have to pay 17.79 rupees to get 1 dirham. So these amount we have to pay to get their currencies. अगर हमको वॉन खरीदना है तो हमको 6 पैसे ही देने हैं. अगर हमको श्रीलंकन रुपीस खरीदना है तो we have to pay only 43 पैसा. So that way these are the amount that is given in Indian rupees that these need to be given to get these $1, £1, £1, €1, etc. Now here the questions are related on the basis of this chart. This chart is rate is of 4/10/2017. मतलब कि आज कितने साल पुराना है? 2017 से 18, 19, 20 and 21. That means nearly 4 years back this chart was made. So there's a lot of difference in the rates of the currencies. Actually the rates of the currencies every day जो है उसमें थोड़े बहुत changes आते हैं, कुछ पैसे में या कुछ रुपये में. nearly थोड़ा बहुत difference always daily is there. So it is not the same कि अगर आज 80 pounds है, one pound is equal to 80 rupees. That doesn't mean that whole of the it will remain 80 rupees only. It can go 89 also, it can go 90 also, and now 1 pound is nearly 100 rupees. उनका UK का अगर 1 pound है तो हमारा 100 rupees है. सेम वे US डॉलर्स है तो 1 US डॉलर्स इज नियरली इक्वल टू 80 rupees के आसपास कुछ अभी है. So daily the rate goes on changing. Now we'll see the question. The money of which country will cost the most in Indian rupees? It is the England. It is 86.63. Mithun's uncle in America has sent him $10 as a gift. Mithun used 350 rupees for school trip. How much money was left with him? मतलब उसके पास जो US डॉलर्स थे 10 US dollars he sent. And what is the rate of US dollars? US dollars is 65 rupees and 29 paisa. That means for $1 it is 65 rupees and 25 paisa. तो $10 का कितना होगा? 65 multiplied by 10. So 652 rupees and 90 paisa he will have. अब हमने इसको जो है मल्टीप्लाई करके इंडियन रुपीज़ में कन्वर्ट किया. अब उसमें से 350 रुपीज़ जो है ही स्पेंट फॉर द पिकनिक और द स्कूल ट्रिप. सो हाउ मच मनी इज लेफ्ट विथ हिम? तो 652 माइनस 350. तो इसमें जो है माइनस करके आपको आंसर लिखना है. द आंसर आई हैव डन इन द नोटबुक. आई विल सेंड यू द PDF so you can do from that. I just explained the answers here. Now third is Majid's father is working in UAE. He gets 1000 dirham as salary. Arun's father, who is working in Sri Lanka, gets 2000 Sri Lankan rupees. Who gets more Indian rupees as salary? Now first we have to see the exchange rate. What is the exchange rate of Sri Lankan rupee? That is your 43 paisa. Whereas for the dirhams it is 17.79. 1 dirham is equal to 17.75 rupees 9 rupees. तो 1000 dirhams का कितना होगा? 1000 dirhams को अगर हम कन्वर्ट करेंगे तो मल्टीप्लाई बाय 17.79 जो है तो you will get the answer. I'll show you in the notebook. You can see here 1 dirham is equal to 17.79. So 10 dirhams will be equal to 17,790. The same way Arun's father works in Sri Lanka or he gets 2000 rupees as a salary. So 1 Sri Lankan rupee is 0.43. So उसका कितना 860 rupees आता है. 2000 multiplied by 0.43. So Arun's father gets 860 rupees as salary and Majid's father gets 17,790 rupees as a salary. So Majid's father earns more in terms of the Indian currency than Arun's father. जो है यहाँ पर भी मैंने वो सम सॉल्व करके रखा हुआ है. मनी लेफ्ट इज 302 रुपीज़ एंड 90 पैसा मिथुन वाला. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज योर डी क्वेश्चन. लीना's auntie bought a present for her from China. It costs 30 yuan. Find what is the cost in Indian rupees. Now China से गिफ्ट आया जिसका कॉस्ट था 30 yuan. That means the 30 Chinese rupees we can say like that. तो what is the Indian in rupees में what is the cost of that gift in Indian rupees? Now first we have to check what is the cost of 1 yuan. 1 yuan is equal to 9.83 rupees. 1 yuan जो है चाइना का 1 रुपी हमारा 9 rupees 83 पैसे के बराबर है. तो first we have to convert that. 1 yuan is equal to 9.83. तो 30 yuan will be 9.8 multi, that is 294 rupees and 90 paisa. This is the way you have to do the multiplication. So 294.90 paisa is the cost of the gift that auntie brought from China. Now next is question number 5. Now Astha wants some Hong Kong dollars and won. How many wons can she change for rupees 4 and for rupees 400? For 4 rupees, how many Hong Kong dollars she will get and how many won she will get. And for 400 rupees also the same. How many Hong Kong dollars she can change for rupees 508. 4 rupees के लिए उसको कितने 4 और 400 के लिए उसको कितने वॉन्स मिलेंगे है, और 508 रुपीज़ के लिए उसको कितने हांगकांग डॉलर्स मिलेंगे, दैट वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट. सो फॉर दिस फर्स्ट वी हैव टू गो एंड सी द एक्सचेंज रेट, दैट व्हाट इज देयर. 1 वॉन इज इक्वल टू 0.6 पैसा. तो हमारा जो 6 पैसा है उनका 1 वॉन के बराबर है. तो वील सी द आंसर इन द नोटबुक. Since 1 won is 0.6 rupees or 6 paisa, तो 4 rupees हम rupees को first will convert it into paisa because here we have to deal with the paisa. So we are going to convert this 4 rupees into paisa, that is 400 paisa. Since 6 paisa is equal to 1 won, the 400 paisa is equal to how much? 400 divided by 6. Here approximately I have written the answer because this division is not complete. So 66.66 वॉन्स शी विल गेट अप्रॉक्सीमेटली, मतलब अंदाजे 66.66 वॉन्स उसको मिलेंगे 4 रुपीज़ में से. और वैसे ही 400 रुपीज़ को अगेन कन्वर्ट दैट 400 रुपीज़ इंटू पैसा. 400 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 100 दैट इज 40,000. 400 इंटू 100 इज 40,000. नाउ दिस 40,000 अगेन इज टू बी डिवाइडेड बाय 6. That is 6,666.66 approx. Here I have written approximately. Now we have to see how much she is going to get for the 508 rupees for Hong Kong dollars. 1 Hong Kong dollar is 8 rupees and 40 paisa. So 508 will be how much? Convert this 508 into rupees. And 8 rupees 40 paisa also convert it into a paisa. So 80500 divided by 8400. So it is roughly 60.476 approximately. That is 60 rupees and 476 paisa, but that will continue. So 60.476 approximately. Now the next question is question number 2. Here Kiran went shopping with rupees 200. Look at the bill. The shopkeeper forgot to put the point correctly in the prices. Put the point in the correct place and then find out the total amount of the bill. Now here soap quantity is 1. Here you can see 1.250 is written. Green gram 1 kg 5025. Then tea 250 grams 2725. And coconut 1 liter. Coconut oil 1 liter is 6000. Now the points have not been mentioned, so we have to mention it. So I have done here in the notebook again. This is 12.50, green gram 50.25, tea 27.25 and coconut oil 60.00 rupees. Now we will add this also. The total amount comes to 150 rupees. इन सबको आप प्लस करेंगे तो बिल का टोटल अमाउंट आ जाएगा, that is 150 rupees. So she purchased goods for 150 rupees. Now here next is your temperature. There's a new topic of temperature. Srinagar, as you can see in the hills, it is quite cold in the winters, whereas in the desert areas or in the plains which is close and the areas which are closer to the desert areas becomes very hot in the summer. So I live in Himachal Pradesh. The temperature here in winter is 2 degrees Celsius. Sometimes water in the pipes freezes into ice. So it's so cold that even the tap water also gets freeze in the hilly regions. Whereas in the Rajasthan, but in Rajasthan where I live, the temperature reaches 48 degrees Celsius. It is very hot. One has to walk kilometer to get a water. So in the desert region, it is very hot also, and the water is also not easily available. They have to walk miles to get the water. So in both the places, whether it is hot or whether it is cold, the water, the problem of water remains there. In cold, the water gets freezed, and in hot region, you don't get water for kilometers way, long way to go to fetch one pot of water. Now we move on to the last page of this lesson where the temperatures are given here. Now temperatures are always measured in degrees centigrade. So there is one maximum temperature and one minimum temperature is there. So the temperature in each city was noted at 3 p.m. on 16 January 2008. Now here you can see there are certain cities are given here where the temperature at 3 p.m. is noted, and it is written here also. And here one chart is given where the temperature is noted at 3 a.m. यहाँ जो टेम्परेचर्स है वो 3 AM के हैं और यहाँ जो टेम्परेचर है वो 3 PM के नोट किए गए हैं. नाउ यू कैन सी देयर सर्टेन places that are Tiruvananthapuram is given, Chennai is given, Mumbai, then Bhopal, Kolkata, then so small it is written that it's very difficult to read also. It is Ajmer and it is Srinagar. And this one is Guwahati. So you can see the temperatures also mentioned here. Now what is written is which place has the highest temperature at 3 p.m. Out of this, I have seen the Mumbai has the highest temperature, which is 35.1 degrees centigrade. Which place is the coolest at that time? It is Srinagar with 8.10 degrees. How much higher is the temperature in Mumbai than the Srinagar? So 35.1 minus 8.1, that means Mumbai is hotter by 27.0 degrees centigrade. How many degrees will the temperature need to rise for it to reach 40 degrees and Tiruvananthapuram? The temperature of Tiruvananthapuram is 33.5 degrees. To reach 40 minus 33, that is 6.5 degrees. It needs to rise to reach 40 degree. How much lower is the temperature of Kolkata from Chennai? ये चेन्नई का टेम्परेचर है और ये कोलकाता का टेम्परेचर है. तो चेन्नई कोलकाता इज कूलर बाय 3.3 degrees देन चेन्नई. The temperature in these cities was also noted at 3 AM in the same day. Look at the table and answer the questions. Now you can see the cities are same, but the temperature is different because this is at 3 AM. Which place had the lowest temperature at 3 AM? Imagine yourself to be there and describe it. So it is the Srinagar which has the lowest temperature of 1.3 degrees centigrade at 3 AM. That means 3 early in the morning. Very, very early in the morning. What's the difference between the temperature at 3 PM and 3 AM Chennai and Bhopal? Now we have to see the temperatures at Chennai and Bhopal at 3 PM and 3 AM. So it is 29.9 minus 21.1, so 8.8 degrees, and here in Bhopal it is at 3 PM and this is at 3 AM. So the difference is 18.0 degrees Celsius. So dear children, all these sums I have solved it in the notebook also. So same you have to do it in your notebook also one time. All the things you have to draw this in your notebook. और उसके बाद जितने भी ये क्वेश्चन आंसर्स है टेम्परेचर से रिलेटेड सारे क्वेश्चन आंसर्स आपको नोटबुक में वन टाइम करने हैं. Including this from practice time, you have to write everything in your notebook one time. Dear children, with this we conclude in the textbook and now we'll start in the workbook.